We're back!
Hello!
I know there's been like 8,000 delays. This is what happens when we fall behind. We get left behind. It's the code.
We do.
So, this is definitely being recorded and rendered and edited and all that fun shit after our last after show. And what this means is that we had to watch this episode for the show. So we're double featuring it. We're looking at episode 9, Eggs Benefits, and episode 10, Space Camp Was a Hoax. We've already watched and talked about episode 9, but we're still doing the thing. Episode 10 is fresh.
Yes.
So,
the only thing we've seen of episode 10 is the thumbnail.
Yep. And my speaker has absolutely full-on died, so I'm just going to be turning things up. And then, is the camera cord within reach? No, the bag's away. Whatever, we'll do that after.
What are we doing after?
Finding the cord so I can charge the speaker.
Oh, that's... yeah, I think that's upstairs. Or in there. I don't know. We'll
Later.
figure it out.
Behind the scenes. Anyway, season 2, episode 9, Egg Benefits. Click.
I love Saturdays. No scheduled activities, no annoying campers, and best of all, no David or Gwen.
You are annoying campers.
For as cliched as this plot line is, I love what they do with it. It's fantastic.
Nikki, that's an endangered species. One more time.
It's just nice to have a break from all the weird hijinks and wacky adventures. I almost don't mind being outside.
Oh,
That's my life.
Oh, sure. You get to eat all the bugs you want.
That's queer. Don't say that, Neil. Where did this egg come from?
A chicken? Or does the egg come
Who cares? It's just an egg.
Look, there's another. And another.
So
It's
many
an egg
eggs.
trail.
Guys, don't mess with it. It's probably something that will trigger a series of events that will, on the whole, be an interesting and comedic adventure, but ultimately waste our Saturday.
I love
story.
when they're self-aware like that. Like,
God damn it.
Oh, man. I hope it's a
it makes me
dinosaur.
happy.
Whack.
Aw, the platypus is gonna be a mama. It's the miracle of life.
Yep, we needed that in our lives.
Well, good thing it's just a platypus. I guess
She's
their
so
Saturday
cute,
is safe
though.
After all.
Although I will say, I did not realize their mascot was a girl.
Cash machine,
Huh?
I mean, Lovable
Yeah.
Pet has produced some eggs.
Ooh, what are we gonna do with them? Watch them hatch? Cook breakfast?
No, not at all. You're all
Ugh.
going to
Don't tell us we're taking care of the eggs until they hatch.
take care of the eggs until they hatch.
Well, shit. Why'd I open my big mouth? Whack.
Aww.
Broke his sunglasses in half. I missed that the first time around. Like, fuck this shit, I'm
You know,
out.
I do wonder, I think I remember reading when I was a kid that platypus eggs are different than regular reptile or bird eggs. I might be making that up because it's been a long
Yeah,
time.
because they're being laid by a mammal.
Yeah, so I want to say that
That's all I got.
their eggshells are really soft, but I don't know. It's been a long time since, what, 5th grade science class?
I have absolutely no idea. I just know they're platypi and they do the thing and it's interesting.
You, internet, with Google at your disposal,
You
let us
tell
know.
us.
Teach us a thing.
Bonus activity day. I hope you kids are as excited as I am.
Oh,
for
poor
work on
Gwen.
Saturday.
Whoa, David.
They would have
When
been
it's
so
done.
much better just leaving all the eggs in that little bin and putting them under a heat lamp.
Thrown our way.
Yep.
Again. And this doesn't count as overtime either.
Why are you making us do this?
Well, Mitchell, you see, these eggs are much too valuable to let some dumb animal take care of. I would
Oh no, the platypus is just kind of...
That's not how...
Plus, the USDA is really cracking down on biosecurity. So, if any government official asks, this is an innocent camp activity with these eggs we just happened to find.
We did just happen to find them.
Exactly.
These eggs anyway?
Well, between you and me,
my
there's
God,
a
he
bit of
just
unrest
handed her a
back in
toy.
Thailand. Some baseless accusation of me embezzling all their money. You know,
Oh my
usual.
god.
Did
You're
you
still the
end up
prime
with all the
minister.
Anyway, the rest are offering to help out. But you never want to owe a debt to those guys, so I'm trying to take care of the whole thing myself by selling off these bad boys.
Golly, are platypus babies really that valuable?
They better be.
I just love that far off
Just
stare.
that moment of...
Egg until it hatches. To change you were paired with? You know it.
Now, we only have 6 eggs. We'll need
I
you.
can't tell if David is being purposely mean or if he's like, it'll be a good thing.
Reiterate, be
6 of
very
one, half a
careful.
dozen of the other.
You kids can have fun playing pretend. See? One dad and one...
Whatever you
What
are.
Though technically human female, I prefer to identify as elf kitten.
God, I hate this generation.
I don't want to take care of some dumb egg. My sweet boy.
Well, this will be easy. Let's just leave it in a box and get back to enjoying our Saturday.
Yeah,
We can't do
it would
that
have been
now.
so much better for everyone.
Yeah,
We have to take
box,
care of
heat
it,
lamp,
and let it
warm
know we'll
place.
always be here no matter
Wrap it in a
what.
blanket.
Huh?
Yeah,
You know,
I
go
don't know
Jurassic
about
Park
those
on it.
parts, but it's making me want to nurture the heck out of this thing. Let's go.
Poor Nikki.
Yeah, Jules.
Oh, come on, Neo.
This is why you usually do this sort of exercise with like chicken eggs that you can get by the 18 dozen and a half.
The sky and the stars and the moon. I can't experience the wonders of space from under here.
Yeah, I can look at pictures of the damn moon for all I care. Or maybe not. Pictures have sharp corners, and they can pierce his delicate outer shell. I'll protect you.
I don't know how.
Oh, honey.
I will say that that's something that this show is doing differently than a lot of other episodes that do the egg plot line. Is usually with the egg plot line, it is just an egg you buy from the store that you just, it's just whether or not it breaks.
Yeah.
These actual animal lives are on the line.
Yeah, because chicken eggs you buy from the store are not fertilized. Nope. They're more like chicken periods.
Popular.
I don't think
Gross.
I need to remind you that
Tell
these
me I'm
are
wrong.
not in fact actual
Oh,
children,
gross.
but I'm going
So gross.
No, I-
Evidently, one of my mom's friends, it was either my mom or one of my mom's friends, used to work on a farm, like babysitting the kids. Didn't live there or anything, just kind of, you know, would babysit and nanny the kids. So occasionally they'd have eggs for breakfast and she'd crack an egg and there'd be blood in it. Like,
That is not brave, Preston!
okay, we're getting a different egg. Gross.
All right, little shredder, time for your.
Oh
No, friend, that's not how it
Aaron,
works.
no!
Proper safety equipment for that. It needs a helmet, knee pads, elbow pads, pads.
Don't sweat it, nerd kid. Lil Shredder is a free spirit.
They all seem to forget that these are literally eggs.
Overprotective society.
Like, even small children should have some concept of eggs.
Oh, wipe out.
One time,
I suddenly feel less rich.
He's just counterfeiting poorly.
Big and strong.
one time when I was a kid, my grandma, for a little while, had some chickens. And I took one of the eggs thinking I would hatch it, so I put it in my pocket, and I was gonna hatch it and keep it, and
In your pocket.
I present to you.
it definitely
for the first
didn't
time
make
ever,
it home.
The amazing omelette.
Oh, man.
Isn't this fun, Nerf? I work hard every day, and the one afternoon I have off, you drag me to some stupid magic show.
Mark, what do you mean? We're just campers.
Oh, so now you're disrespecting me?
No, I would never.
I cannot believe you right now. You know how I get when I'm angry.
I remember.
Oh, poor Preston.
I was like,
Poor baby.
Oh,
Poor sweet boy.
it's kind of horrifying. It's like, it should be funny, but it's also like,
It's funny, but I love Preston. It makes me so sad.
oh, yeah. Isn't Preston like your favorite outside of the main
But I
ones?
only
He's one of
said
my
that so
favorites,
we-
yeah. I like Preston. I like these two a lot.
Just look at how much fun he's having.
Narison.
Look at that little toe patch. It's so cute.
Just
Narison.
I ship it.
How
I want them to work out their
All these
differences,
tricks are
like they
not
did in the volcano
You can only
episode.
do this.
Like, give it another 10 years.
I can't do amazing tricks like disappear.
Oh,
to differ.
So close. Things that I missed the first watch through, you know?
Or luchador. Harrison,
Luchador.
bring Egolus back right this
Egolus.
Oh, but Neris, you dumb fool.
Like
He's been
my
here the whole
Legolas.
time and is perfectly. Okay, don't be mad.
Like, he knew
I mean, they gotta
and
think it's me.
still put it back on her.
I love that he's like, don't be mad.
It's no wonder this world is in such a state.
Hey, Bill.
Can we go play with everybody
Just,
else? Only over here.
You don't
oh
have
my
any of those
God.
things, kid. They're reckless.
Poor baby.
Over here, everyone is
Like I said, things I missed the first time.
Hold the egg now.
I already put your pen inside this pen. Relationships are built on compromise.
Hey, Neil. Boy, this whole egg thing sure is stupid, huh?
Whoa, okay, I think that's close enough, Max.
Really? Do you too? Why do you care so much about this?
I don't know. I just...
I love that they all just kind of get the little anime eyes when they're
Yeah.
like, I'm
It's
gonna
so
take
small
care
and
of it.
fragile. I must protect it at all costs.
Max, there you are. It's your turn to change the egg's diaper. We should not have started feeding it solid.
See, I'm the only one who hasn't lost their mind over this.
Oh, we're just trying to be
Not
the
wrong.
best parents we can be, Max. Everything's
Not
perfectly
wrong.
fine.
Yes, everything is.
Jesus, Preston, what the fuck happened to you?
Oh, nothing. Just tripped and fell into a doorknob a few times. It was my fault, really. Anyway, I was wondering if you had a cup of sugar I could borrow, please.
Preston?
Yes, sir. What is it?
Oh, there you are. What are you doing over here?
I think he was asking for help.
Help making that cake you mentioned you like for dessert. I just need some sugar and then a few eggs and
How could you even mention using eggs in front of Nerf Jr.? You know what? I am trying to set a good example for our egg, Preston, and I need you to work with me on this. I will not have him grow up in a broken household like his father. So if I hear any more talk of, I'm leaving you, or, you're scaring me, or anything like that, I'm going to really lose it.
Nerf,
No,
Again,
save it.
he's a
We can talk about
he's
this
a
later.
victim of abuse.
In the meantime, I'm going to take Nerf
It's a
Jr.
vicious
Perpetuates the
cycle.
Any
cycle.
more domestic issues? What? Dear parents, I could not take being raised in such conditions any longer and decided to run away to a better life. I hope you two can work things out. If not for me, then for each other. Love, Nerf Jr. He ran away?
He ran away.
God, I'm a horrible parent!
you really are.
Definitely me you spoke with today. Yes, I do insist on having a convertible for the parade. Swiss bank account! Oh, what are those darn kids doing?
Swiss bank account.
Oh, that boy! That beautiful boy!
See, Max? This is why we have to figure out the best way to raise our egg.
Like he's aware, but that doesn't
Because at this rate,
mean.
our egg is going to be the only one left.
Yikes.
We'll see about
Yikes.
that.
I do love when we just kind of wander into magical realism in this show.
Jesus, chill out, Neil.
Telling you, I
know,
pictured
can
just
hover
little
with
platypus
things
eggs
like
or
incubation
legs popping out of the egg and just.
I'm in this for the long haul, baby.
And the fact that it's
John's
aware
still
enough
after this
to.
hatches, he's gonna be homeschooled. He's gonna wear a baby leash. A baby leash, Max! Because infant creatures are only
The
gonna
music,
one
though.
thing, and that's finding the fastest way to kill themselves the moment you let them out of your sight.
Yeah, now, Neil.
Because none of you know what's best for this egg like I do. I will keep it close forever because I'm the only one who can love it the way it needs to be loved.
Oh.
Sure, this is some kind of poignant metaphor.
What the heck are you doing out here?
That's so sad.
I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the problem.
What?
Yeah, there's only one egg left.
What?
It's so terrible. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. I just know that I'm scared and I
Parenting
don't
in
know
a
what
nutshell.
to do.
Nikki, calm down. It's like I told you, none of this matters. Nobody knows what they're doing when they're taking care of something too dumb to take care of itself. There is no right way of doing any of this. How do you think we turned out so fucked up?
Oh God, now it's breaking.
Ooh, it's hatching.
Really, you should have just put them all in an incubator.
Oh, even Max was just like,
Thanks to you
oh.
kids, the Prime Minister of Thailand lives to see another day.
Wow, Nikki,
He's so
thanks for getting us
cute.
through this.
Look at
You
that.
know, sometimes life is beautiful.
What?
No, it's not.
Well, you always have a plan B. Take out the body double.
Did you see him just like flick the pin off
You
his?
saw me here. Don't speed on you, campers!
That's in a lake.
I don't know if he knows that.
Waste of a Saturday.
That's a lake.
Maybe there's an underground tunnel?
That's a lake.
I don't know. Maybe he just plans on living at the bottom of the lake forever.
Travis fucking Hellingham. I love it. I
Oh.
do. It's always fun and ridiculous when he shows up. It
fun.
really super is. Like, holy butts.
Yep.
Alright, well, if you want to see us talk at length about that episode, we do have a Camp after show up. You
And
should
quite-
watch it. It's available.
Quite a chunk of the episode is just us going, "Aww, it's so cute."
It's so cute. Alright, so science fiction double feature, episode 10.
Woo!
Space Camp was a hoax.
Aww.
Oh,
Is that the first time Space Kid gets an episode?
I think it might be.
Oh, yay.
Neil, do you read me? Call me Neil. Maybe if I use Morse code. SOS.
Aww. Poor baby.
Roger that.
What was that?
That was clearly a joke.
Stuck in the gravitational pull. Ow! Oh, sorry. Booster rocket core.
Ow! It turned her pigtails into a ponytail.
Starting gets tricky. I'm gonna need your help.
I told you, I don't want to play your dumb space game.
It's that job in space. The final frontier.
Your final frontier is going to be flipping burgers at the drive-thru.
What do you mean?
I'm saying there's no way you're ever going to space. Just give it up already.
Sure I am. That's why I'm here.
You don't actually go to space at space camp. You eat astronaut ice cream and get spun around real fast. How stupid can you be?
That's not what the brochure says.
The fake brochure.
Come on, kiddos. You know we only have one wet floor sign, and it's already in use.
Max is just upset that I get to go to space and he doesn't.
No, I'm upset that A, you think it's possible for a shitty camp like this to send you to space, and B, that I have a shitty toy in my already shitty potatoes that are now on the shitty floor.
Well, one, I think you owe the quartermaster an apology. Those potatoes are his specialty.
Gonna need that wet floor sign.
And
Shit.
some work. Max is right, Little Dipper. You're not actually going to space, but we are going to have the most fun space activities of any space camp out there.
What?
Now let's see here. What do we have listed? Space facts. Huh, got a whole book of those. Space food. Can do. Zero-G training. Sure, we can figure that out. And send your child to space.
What's the asterisk say? It's got an asterisk.
Now, you see, kids, when a piece of information has an asterisk, that usually means it has a caveat. I'm sure it says, no caveats here. Your kid will go, zoom, straight into space, so your money back, plus extra money. We'll film it and send you the footage, too.
Oh,
Gwen,
sweet baby
I'm in trouble
angel.
this time. Like, for real.
All right, what is it? What's wrong?
This gosh darn brochure says we have to actually send Space Kid to the actual moon.
Okay,
But we can't send him to the actual moon. Or any moon, for that matter.
what are you suggesting then?
I hate to say it, but we're going to have to fake a moon landing.
Okay.
I figured you'd object or something.
Nah, I mean, that sounds like the kind of stuff we do around here.
Oh,
All
honey.
right, let's go deal with Space Kid.
Honey.
We've got it to with Space Kid.
Oh, Nikki. Ow.
That can't have felt. That's such
That's
a
a lot of-
large clump.
That is a lot of force for him to have applied
Again.
to be able to rip it straight out of her
He
head.
turned pigtails into a ponytail. That's not right. And no, that's not hyperbole.
And I can tell you, haircuts that you don't want are not fun. Or haircuts that don't turn out the way you wanted them to turn out are also not fun.
At least the hairdresser doesn't rip your hair out.
No, the one I went to at the Marinelli School of Beauty sure fucking did.
The worst one-
Remember? And they wouldn't dry it because they wanted to charge me $40 and it was a school.
The worst
So I left.
haircut I ever, in terms of
Now
like,
you just keep an
was
eye on
actually
that
one
weather.
time I got a
Need those
perm
guys to be
and
clear.
I accidentally got
Okay,
burned,
construction team,
like right
let's go.
there from the
Terrible.
chemicals.
no.
Good idea that won't work in a million years.
They're like, why didn't you say anything? I was like,
Because if it's not,
I didn't know I was supposed to.
It has to, Gwen. We can't let any
Is the
kid
moon
forget.
actually made of
Besides, we have a
cheese?
solid plan. While I keep Space Kid busy with some good old-fashioned activities, all you and our crack team of volunteer campers have to do is finish constructing an elaborate moon landing extravaganza that will not only enrich our dear camper's life, but look convincing enough on film to keep his parents from suing.
hey, I'm gonna eat some of this cheese.
No pressure.
It'll be great.
I'm
What
really
comes
glad she
in the
took that
great
medication.
extension of
I really want
all
to eat some of
time.
that cheese.
I'll be known worldwide.
Kraft
Or some of our
singles?
cheese.
Craft singles? No. Straight up cheddar is where it's at.
Clown. Oh,
Pepper
wait, no.
Jack.
That's just a normal clown. I answered.
Whoopsie. Better go tend to our aspiring astronaut.
All right, kids, let's get
We're
back to
watching
work.
this like 2 days before the eclipse, too.
We are.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! If Davy gets his way, then Space Kid's never gonna chill out about space.
It's okay, guys. I have
Her
an
hair is
idea.
back.
We're gonna have to destroy
Maybe she glued it back on.
space.
Or we try aversion therapy. If we can somehow get him to associate space with discomfort, it could make him drop the whole thing entirely.
Or you
We
could
don't
break
have
him.
to stop David's moon landing.
That's what
we
they're
just
gonna
have to
try
make
to
it
do.
scar him for life.
Okay.
Not like that.
And who knew the quartermaster had
Right,
feelings?
Let's get started. I have here the official Camp Campbell space paperwork. First off, name.
Neil Armstrong, sir.
Right. Your name is Neil Armstrong.
I'm named after my great-grandfather.
Uh-huh. Of course you are. Let me just write that down.
So,
Let's see here. Got some
Oh my
names here.
God.
so his name is Neil, too.
This Betty.
Wait.
This Betty.
Blood type.
Red.
Gender.
Earthling.
Race.
We have to beat the Soviets.
That's the spirit. Now how about some trivia?
Yay!
First question.
So
How many planets are there in the solar system?
8.
No, sorry. The book says 9.
Oh, you must be counting the dwarf planets, too. That gets pretty tricky. So, 8 plus the 5 known dwarf planets, sorry, Pluto, plus possibly hundreds of others. Did I get it right?
Yeah, Pluto's
Sure.
not a planet any
I
longer.
could use some help over here.
I forgot I was lactose intolerant.
Oh boy. I'll be right back.
Whoa! That was great.
How's the training going?
Well, we haven't really started training yet, but
And that's exactly why I'm here. We gotta get you ready for zero gravity.
we do. Oh, we do. But how are we gonna do that?
Well,
I think he's just a kid who really likes space.
Oh no.
Whoa, Martian.
How did Space Kid
Hello there,
die?
Max. Have you seen Space Kid? We need to make sure he goes to bed extra early for our sunrise launch tomorrow.
It's 4 in the afternoon.
And I'm out of space activities.
Don't worry, David. I'll be sure to let him know.
The full-on
was that?
Grinch.
What was that smile?
Very expired space food. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, this can only end in tragedy.
Yeah, it's trying to get him the hurl, I'm sure.
Well, thanks for all the training, Max, but I'm not feeling so great.
Yeah, astronaut
He's
training will do
green.
that to you. That's why I've got some nice, powerful sleeping medicine. Make sure you sleep soundly through the night.
Oh, well, how much should I take?
All of it's probably good.
Oh, that'll kill him.
Thanks for having my back, Max.
Anytime, buddy.
Poor baby.
Good morning, my little astronaut.
Oh, poor baby.
All right, everyone know their jobs.
Yes, improvisational theater, an entire play where the lead has no script. Groundbreaking.
I'm not feeling too good. Can we play space another day?
AKA every show the Impro ever does.
Yeah. You ready, Space
An
Kid?
entire play with no script, not this.
Yeah.
Astronaut Armstrong, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just gonna make him hallucinate for the whole... Or he's gonna...
It sounds like he's having a fever dream.
It sounds like he's going to fucking space. 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Oh! Oh!
Breaching the atmosphere.
Somebody cheese!
Oh, poor baby.
Fine.
It's working. Cue the next phase. All right, Space Kid, we're about to begin the landing sequence.
Oh no! Your nav computer or some bullshit is malfunctioning.
Max, no!
Oh boy.
Oh, Max.
Oh my god. In which Max kills a child.
Nice.
realize how much paperwork I have to do for a dead camper?
Don't overreact. Wait, you've had to do that before?
Oh my goodness, what's that?
What a beautiful
Oh, and the
fever dream.
takeoff on the.
I've made it.
Oh,
Poor
the
baby.
real life version of this is gonna be bad.
Command, I appear to still be suffering some distress.
Oh, poor baby.
He's alive and well.
No.
Well, he's alive.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Neil Armstrong, we're picking up heat signatures.
Oh god.
We are aliens. We will consume your brain if you come to space. Give up on your dreams and save yourself.
Yeah, space is our turf, motherfucker.
I've come in peace, Moon Martians, and I hope that we may work together for a better tomorrow.
Moon Martians.
Scared the space out of him?
I don't know, but I'm getting bored and caring less.
Oh my gosh, Space Kid, are you okay?
Are you finally sick of space?
I love space!
See, Max, when your heart is in the right place, it's okay if you fib a little. It all works out. Is that a good one?
They still need the video.
Gwen, do you know what this means? We did it!
Is this what succeeding feels like? I've never felt it before. It's great!
I thought
All
they
it's
needed
left to do is to
video.
send his parents the tape. So, where did you set up the camera?
Space!
I mean, do you know Photoshop?
Oh, look at that credit sequence. He's. Oh. Oh.
Now what?
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, poor baby.
I was not expecting a post-credit stinger.
No.
Now what?
Oh.
Damn.
Mars.
More space.
Become a magical space princess.
Maybe don't make promises in writing that you can't keep.
I love that. No caveat. Also, Max is a monster.
Yeah.
That
Oh
could've
my
killed
god.
him.
It really killed a child. Like. holy
Although,
shit.
ironically, if they hadn't given him the NyQuil or the DayQuil or whatever they gave him, he wouldn't have been hallucinating and bought it.
Like it was just the perfect storm of madness. And it worked.
That was really cute.
Can I have some of this cheese? I forgot I was lactose intolerant.
Preston. I love it!
Preston, you would have a lot of fun at the Impro.
For anybody who
He would
doesn't
need to
know-
be tied down during the shows to keep from leaping on stage, but he'd have a lot of fun.
There's a theater in Los Angeles called the Impro where they do improvisational theater every weekend and every night, I think.
The main company does stuff like Shakespeare Unscripted and Jane Austen Unscripted and Horror Movie Unscripted and Twilight Zone Unscripted. Basically, they study the style of a piece of media and then perform a completely improvised play, and we're talking like 2 hours for some of them.
Go
in the
see
style of that media.
it if you're in Los Angeles.
If you are a fan of Geek and Sundry and watched when the Bearded Men did Dungeons and Dragons improvised, Impro is their home theater. So, that stuff.
Fun stuff.
You know, they're
Good
starting their
stuff.
D&D season again in September.
Oh, fun! Oh, yay!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, that'll be a hoot.
But that's in theater. That's yeah.
Naris
So-
would be a big fan.
I'm a big fan. So if you are LA local, the Impro Theater is awesome. You should do the thing. It's great. In the meantime,
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Menguin. That's TheMenguin.
and I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias and on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. I am currently live streaming Hustle Cat, which is the first dating sim I have ever played. And boy, do things get weird.
So, do cats date, or do you date
They're
cat
people,
men?
They're people that turn into cats when they're outside of a specific location.
It's a were-cat dating game?
kind of.
Huh.
It's
Wait.
I'm new at dating sims,
Wait,
but
wait.
evidently weird ass premises are just kind of the thing.
Is it a cat cafe?
Yes.
Where all of the cats, when they are in the cat cafe, are actually people, but they leave the cat cafe and they turn into cats?
It's a cat cafe where the employees are hired as humans, but are then cursed to turn into cats whenever they leave cafe grounds.
That's a terrible way to keep your employees.
Nobody read the contract. Like there's a fucking contract. That's terrible. Sitting here playing and the player character's like da. It's probably just like taxes and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, you're a dumpster fire. Like you're playing as the player character, and I'm just sitting here going, oh my god. Oh my god, no wonder you've never held down a job in your life.
We own your soul.
Oh my god.
Article 53. Not only do we own your soul, but we will curse you to become a cat when you leave the premises. Jeez. What a weird game.
That said, I love the characters and I'm enjoying the
No,
shit
because
out
it's
of it.
Hustle Cat.
And it made me cry last time.
No,
which I
because
was not expecting.
It's called Hustle Cat. Are you also trying to, I don't know, perform a heist of some sort?
No, I have no idea why it's called Hustle Cat. It's cat.
Sounds like someone is doing a long con. Don't trust
We're running
the one.
out of time
Anyway.
on the camera.
I'll get to the bottom of this, don't worry.
But that's twitch.tv/Kiaxet, and I have no idea what I'm doing with a dating sim, but it's fun! And we have a sister channel, Silver Screams. It's silver_screams on the social medias and Silver Screams on the YouTubes. We talk about horror things there. It's super awesome. You should do the thing. We also, if you want to support us, we have the Patreon, which gets you the blooper reels and the cat videos and all the fun shit. We have the Ko-fi if you just want to throw a couple bucks our way so we can buy nice toys for the cat. I have one in my Amazon cart right now and I'm just waiting. And if you want to commission us, we don't take requests, we don't take, hey, you should watch this, we take commissions. All of that information is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. BRB hustling some cats.
How does one perform a hustle on cats?